What is up, guys? It's Under Gaming here, bringing you a tips and tricks video on Titanfall. So we're playing attrition, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks of what I go through and how I get such high scores or average. And this is my best game, and you'll see at the end what I get. But right off the bat, go for the minion grunts. Don't even worry about players. If the players are literally going to go hunt you, it is just a waste of time. Honestly, it's only 4 points, and it's hard to find players because of how big the map is. But if you see them, go ahead and kill them. It's extra 4 points, but go right back and get in the grunts. Make sure you know what the spawns are on each map, because if you do, the spawns do not change. So you can start your match off perfectly by just getting a lot of kills right off the bat. So that's what I do. I memorize each spawn killing whatever. Anyways, make sure to get to a high spot. This is the best thing you can do. Just shoot down upon them, but players tend to go high too. So if you are looking for players to kill, just sit at somewhere where they're like look on top of buildings and look to see where they are. Some of them will be invisible, but that's an easy way to find players and get those extra 4 points. Right now, I'm gonna go over burn cards, and these are one of the most important things you can do in a game. So make sure you always have 3 burn cards that you use each game. What I recommend is get rid of all your amped weapons. So that's what I do. I get rid of all my amped weapons because it's pointless. You should be comfortable with your own weapon at this stage of time. So I mean, it's cool to use the amped weapons. You're like, oh man, this sniper has an X-ray vision, whatever. But honestly, if you want to get the most points or XP out of your game, just delete them, because each game they give you new cards, and once you level they give you assorted rare cards. So right now I'm using double XP and then the minion grunt, so look at, I'm getting extra minion XP. But there's really cool burn cards. My favorite is called shock rocks, and that's what I use. You get unlimited shock rocks, which is like the plasma. It disorients your enemies, but they work really good against the grunts and the specters. You just throw them, and you put your extra grenade on. You just keep throwing them; they'll replenish over time. You just keep doing it again, and those will get you so many points. I guarantee. You just throw them randomly, and you get a lot of points. I'm not using it in this video. Otherwise, if I was, I'd probably even done better. But this is an amazing video, and I'm gonna go quick over what you should do in your Titans. Right now, I'm trying to get rid of all these Titans. I don't tend to go into battle unless I have another partner with me or it's a one-on-one. The Titans are kind of my special, how you get the most points out of your game. So really, it's a waste of time to go against another Titan, and I'll show you an example in this further on. Right now, actually, the pistol I'm using is a wingman, one hit to the grunt, so it's really kind of tight. But back to the Titans, you only get 5 points for dooming the Titan, and they have a shield and that health. So really, it's kind of pointless to just get those 5 points if you have your minion detector on. Literally, just go for the spawns and kill all the minions, because in these pods are 4 or 5, and that's one Titan. If you're trying to battle a Titan, and a Titan takes a lot longer, and like that, right there, there's 3 pods that went down. That's pretty much like 15 points right there that you're missing out because you're going to try to battle a Titan. That's not the greatest way to go. So anyways, there's a lot of cool Titanfall burn cards. You can spawn a Titan right away. I recommend using that. Do not get rid of that, because you will honestly kill everything with that one thing. But the class I am running right now is R1. I've said it in my previous video. This is my favorite gun. I used to think a silencer. I'm not using a silencer right now, but there's certain maps where I use a silencer that is actually amazing. The ones that are closer together, so players can't hunt you down. And hunting players down in this game is so pointless. Like I mentioned earlier, it's only 4 points, and trying to find a player can get really hard because you don't know where they're on top or on top of the whole map. So I mean, just really put your minion detector on, go kill the grunts, and the players tend to be spawning by the grunts anyway. So if you happen to be shooting at grunts, you might find a player and you get an extra 4 points. So always go for grunts, and I was just already at 89 points there. And this is the only time where you should be in a Titan, doing Titan battles right here, because you have another player with you. And I honestly took that guy's kill, and I mean, it's kind of frowned upon, but if you want the most points out of it, that's what's just going to happen. And you should always save your explosion, your missiles for the like last bar and a half of their health, and I took that kill, so I mean, I probably do deserve that, but you should always save it for the blowing kill. And I just got what, 10 points out of there, so killing the Titans. That's the only time you should be doing it. I'm gonna probably get a little tutorial on Titans itself, the strategy, and right now I'm gonna use my smoke, and I think I killed this guy. Yeah, I do. See, people just don't understand. I mean, obviously this game's new, but that smoke is the best. A lot of people do think the last thing you unlock is the best thing you can have for your Titans, and I really do disagree with that. This is the first gun that you get, is the chain gun, and it is my favorite gun that I've used out of all of them. I've taken Titans on 2-on-1 and almost actually I've done 1 3-on-1 and killed them all. That's because I use my tactical ability really well. That smoke right there actually it kills them, but it also creates like a wall that they can't even see you, or you can't lock onto them. So a lot of people use the particle shield when they reach the max level of their Titan, but really, I mean, yes, it is good, but you can counterattack with it by just running around them, or you just run straight at them, run through the shield. So I mean, really, the smoke is the best. Anyways, I'm done talking about the Titans right now. I'm going to talk about the strategy of using your cloak and what you should be using as your character. So the cloak, I have a power. When I'm using a silencer, I usually put a power cell on so you can replenish your cloak a lot faster. Everything else, like the stim or anything other than the cloak, I mean, they're good, but I really just recommend the cloak. This will save your life so many times. And oh yeah, I haven't even mentioned the shield. The shield that is right here around your Titan protects you while you're in it. I don't know how I died. I thought I actually got in it, but it protects you, and anyone that goes in it will suffer damage and eventually die, even Titans. So it's really cool. So once you get in, you're pretty much safe. Right here, okay, this is a perfect example. This guy over here is just gonna hunt me down, and I was like, all right, I don't want to waste my time on this guy. So I just go on. I'm trying to find players, trying to find minions. I'm gonna probably get, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7 attrition points just by ignoring him and going for this. So that's a perfect example. This guy's gonna come in and try to kill me, and I'm just completely ignoring him, going on with my day, trying to get more attrition points. So that's the thing. You do what minions really add up in this game. So that's what I've learned, and I'm gonna end this game finally with a game-winning killing that dude. But we're in the epilogue now. But hope this tips and tricks video really help. Like I said, really you gotta go for the minions, even though they're 1 point each. They really add up, and the players will just come to you, because if you're not using a silencer, a lot of people just try to hunt you down, which is just stupid. So if you're good enough, you know you're just gonna kill them anyway. So it's just a waste of time to hunt players down in attrition, really. So I'm about to show you what I got in this game. It is my best game I have played. And in the epilogue, you're trying to kill players, and if you die, you don't respond back. So they trying to intercept it, but that's not really a tip and trick. But I'm just kind of talking right now. I mean, it's kind of been a long video, just been talking. So I die right now, and right there I go 141 and 14 pilot kills, 77 minion kills. Look at it. See, a lot of people just try to go for pilot kills like that. Z Metal went for 7 pilot kills, 8 minion kills. He got 36 points. That's just not how to play the game. If you want the most attrition, you really gotta go for the minion kills, and your Titan really contributes to that. For an example, guys, I've played 175 games, or actually my brother and I, because we've been playing together, and we have gotten 121 MVPs and 161 top 3s. This game is really a truly amazing game, and I hope you guys like the commentary on the tips and tricks. I'm going to go more in detail about Titans and what I use on my guns as custom classes. But anyways, guys, subscribe, share, whatever you want to it, like, doesn't matter to me, but Undead Gaming is officially out.